Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Tormented Souls 2. We just finished the big boss fight. Now we've got a lot of exploring to do. Let's go solve some puzzles. Was that? Because of the shadows, it looked like that railing was like covered in blood. It was weird. Maybe this area is so big just to kind of help me recover after the fight. I would love to get a huge amount of healing items. Oh, this lady just died. Didn't even get hit. I want 3 boxes of shotgun shells. And then you will be forgiven. None of these are shotgun shells. I am very disappointed in you. In fact, there is nothing over here. Are you being real right now? I saw a jar up here as I left earlier. There it is in the corner. The jars will save me where the game will not. Good. Ammo? Are these identical paintings next to each other? No comment. Shotgun shells. A small heal after a boss fight is such a slap in the face. Another identical painting. 3rd copy of said painting. I mean, the one on the right probably should have been reconsidered, but the rest of these look pretty normal, aside from the Hydra. By the way, 4th copy of the nun lady. And that was nails, not shotgun shells. Also a door here. Oh, lovely. We'll do that. This is the lock side of the library. Whoa! Multi-detachable compressed air compressor. If I had to guess, this is also going to give me increased capacity? Modified kneeler with an additional air canister to increase the fire rate. Okay. It didn't feel that slow, but there were definitely times where I was like, hey, I need to be shooting just a little bit quicker here. Recording tape. Nothing else over here. Alright. Just a quick little gun mod. The pistol might be viable against the crawlers now. Little crab folk. This looks like it's gonna take us out. We're just gonna leave. The arcade. The dark book is here. Dang it. You have to press the Y button when you pick up a note to read it. I've heard encouraging news from the mouth of a nun weak to dark magic. The dark book is here. It is hidden in the underground dungeons. Lucia, you old fool, for years you had me working for you, promised me the knowledge within that book, only to find out you never had it. Only to find out you had it under your feet, you old trickster. Never tried to deceive a warlock. Oh, alright. Right now, I do not have the knowledge of the dark magic needed to revive a person who has passed on, but once the secrets of the dark book are mine, nothing will stop the reunion with my beloved Amelia. Uh-huh. The Curse of Immortality. Is small here. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna knock it. I think we had to use our painkillers earlier. No, we haven't used them yet. I was salty because I had to do that boss fight so many times, but I'll take small heals. I'll take whatever they give me. I'll take pistol ammo. We'll make it work. That's the point of a survival horror, is you take the cards you're dealt with and you roll with it. Why is this locked? Dang. It looks like these were also something. I think we just leave. Now we're outside. Are these the things I bumped now? The hammer is too small. You're going to need a bigger hammer. Perhaps a crowbar in the boot of the car. Shotgun shells. Thank you, God. I knew you were listening, and if I complained loud enough and hard enough that you would answer my pleas. No. Man, if you're in a spooky situation and you answer a payphone on the street, like, that's just a dumb move. Don't do that. There's a save point. I feel like I just saved, though. A mission I cannot refuse. No, this is someone else's. This is Miguel. A mission I cannot refuse. The Colonel is a stubborn and Machiavellian old man, but I don't think he's lying to me, I hope. He believes that by extracting the subject we will gain valuable information about what is happening in Villa Hesse. He asked me because he knows I can't refuse. The folder he gave me could lead to the answers I've been searching for my entire life. So this is what you look like. Wherever you are, I hope you are okay. Your name isn't what I had imagined it would be, but I don't dislike it at all. I don't dislike it at all, Isabella. Little radioactive symbol here. So maybe the military question mark knows more about what's going on here than we do. Lock me outside, that's fine. Sounds like someone's shooting. Bro, that's straight up a katana. A wooden one, but got more range than a hammer, I'll tell you that much. Oh, but yeah, this is why I was excited for this, game. The fact that there's, like, outside zones and, like, places to go. Oh, processing plant's right down there. You just gotta make it through the mall, which is right in front of the butcher shop. The train station was right there, and the church is right there. That's, like, very, very close. Is this the front door of the church? I need to use something here. The puzzle key from the last game has come back to haunt us. You could totally use barbed wire to cut something. Hammer? It's worked before. Alright. I'm done being silly. By the way, here's a puzzle solution right here. Rose, karate, 3 camels. Probably 3 wise men, actually. I'm gonna try to go to the train station and just leave. A carved discovery in Villa Hess Cemetery. Forensic experts from the Chilean Investigation Brigade, BDI, have issued a forensic report following the autopsy of the woman found hanged in the Villa Hess Cemetery. According to the report, the victim, identified by the initials AFPL, was pregnant at the time of her death and showed signs of torture before being hanged by the neck. Her partner, identified by the initials ZALH, who had reported her disappearance days earlier, recognized the remains and is currently under medical care due to the shock of the discovery. Dang. That's crazy on, like, multiple levels. Unless they mean partner in a different sense. Another crate I can't bash open. Obadone. Locked from the other side, of course. Why would they ever let me back into the train station in a horror game? I was gonna say let me reload, but I remember I do have shotgun shells. Chick. Now how many do I have? Just 2. Just 2. A whole box. Just 2. That's a whole horse. That's 2 horses? These horses have been dead for a long time. Don't be bad to horses. Horses are amazing creatures. I'm not going in there yet. Painkillers? They can spawn enemies out here if they want to. I'm ready for them. Alright. Butcher shop first. Fine, fine. I know you sickos wanted me to go in here. You could introduce a new enemy type or something. Obadone. Out of all this, you grabbed a little bit of... Cabinet display is full of rotting meat. It's a brain on a scale. Pork cuts have been here for a long time. Flies and maggots are facing on the discarded meat. Yeah, the whole thing, the whole counter full of knives. She picked up the pavidone and was like, yep, job's done. I don't have a light in here. There's something in here, I'm in trouble. I don't know if I should be in here yet. Arrival at Puerto Cisnes. I've arrived at Puerto Cisnes, the town nearest to Villa Hess. I discovered from a few locals who didn't refuse to speak with me that the railway route from this town to Villa Hess was closed by authorities years ago. There are no alternative public routes to the town. Locals reiterated several times that I shouldn't go to Villa Hess. They see it as a forbidden place. They let us go, though. I rented a motorcycle from the local garage, and I'm prepared to leave at 2200. The darkness should cover my movements. It'll be a long journey. Thousands of flies have laid their eggs in these carcasses. More meat has been discarded. Nails. Putrid meat left to rot. Why would she describe it like that, you know? Like, everything else she's just like routing meat, routing meat, routing meat. This one she's like thousands of eggs have been laid in these carcasses. Like, alright, relax. Relax, Ozzy. Butcher shop seller. That better be a reason I came down here. Machinery has been grafted onto this pig in a disgusting experiment. It's a bandsaw used to cut meat. Rotting pig carcasses have been implanted with metal. Mall staff entrance key. Okay, so we did have to come down here. That's good. Got a first aid kit, which is awesome. Go to the end. Ooh, another destroyable wall. We still don't have what it takes, though. We looked at that. We looked at this. Oi! Get off of me, you bitch! Thanks for the medkit, Effers. Alright, we can't fight in here, so let's just get out. Do I care to go save? I don't think so. That wasn't like a crazy thing that happened. Cash register is untouched. Map. There we go. Pharmacy. Would be nice to get into. Basement. Lots of stuff in the basement, but there is a save point. I don't know how easy it would be to get there, though. The pharmacy has a basement as well. What a weird design. It's intentional. Coil nails? The F? We're gonna get a machine gun at some point? Vending machine, it does not say it's out of order. If we ever find a coin, ever remember, we drop everything, we come back here. As we learned from previous episodes, the only thing that a coin is good for is putting in a vending machine that was broken in a previous life. Yep, that's the whole point. That's the wrong direction. I have plenty of save ribbons. I have plenty of save ribbons. Let's go ahead and crunch one out. I am crazy. That was a cash register, not a thingamabobber. Super excited to see that we finally got a dog-like enemy in the shape of the pigs. The one thing this game needed was a brutally fast enemy type. Despite all my complaining, this game does good with shortcuts. Just as everything feels like it's been a little bit too long, right as you open up a puzzle or a secret, there's usually a way to get to a save point pretty quick. I'm gonna go upstairs all the way and explore up there before I start heading to the basement. The basement was very big and kind of looked like a maze, so I'll leave that for later. The fashion here is questionable. Alright, well they're selling to nuns, lady, so like, relax. Can I go in here? I can go down there. I think that takes me to the pharmacy, actually. That's actually useful. Oh! Taekwondo! That's the same shape as the thing outside. So there's something in here I need. I don't know. Wire? I don't think so. My guess is I need a key. A Rati key. Season 2. Is that Back to the Future? Back in Time. Haunted. Was that Poltergeist? Or was that The Haunting? The Haunting, I want to say, was the Stephen King movie. The kids. No, that's The Shining. Was The Haunting even a thing? Am I making that up? I think I'm making that one up. Hi, I'm here for all the medicine. Top layer of paint is peeling off these scales. These shelves look like they were looted in a hurry. Empty medicine bottles have been left behind. Cash register has been ransacked. Pavadone. Thank God. It would have been a funny joke. But also, like, what the heck? Isn't operable without power. It would have been a really funny joke if there was just no medicine whatsoever in the pharmacy forever. I really want to go down here. Yes. Body wrapped in a sheet has been left in the garbage bin. Instant photo. There were some details that were rubbed out in there. Painkillers? Now we're talking. This goes to the video store, question mark? No, it goes to a hallway that goes to the video store. I want to look at this code. A plus B, B plus C, A plus C. Green, orange, purple, so we're going to be mixing 3 colored vials. Don't know what for yet. All lower floor. can go through here. Okay. Always nice. If I had a crowbar, I'd smash these. A private viewing room. I can't smash the jars because there's no light out there, so I can't switch to a weapon. Coming out the video rental store puts us right on the mall lower floor level, so let's just head on out, see what's down there. I don't have time for video games. Fuck off! That's fine. What happened to you? Why? Who do this? Also, what do I interact with on you? You just being creepy? Maybe we'll mess with you in Otherworld. Because right now I've got nothing I can use on you. Do I hurt your chains? No? Wait! There is something on your bottom right hand. There's a mark on his ring finger. Ew! Okay, good. Hey! Once again, we have stumbled ass backwards into a correct solution. I heard a pig. I'm not happy about that because I need to go back down here. Lock from the other side. More coil nails. Another. It's a bloodstained foosball table. I don't like the implications here. I'm worried that's a solution to something. I'm gonna have to read that. Sign is advertising a hot dog stand. That's the other side. There are 2 rooms here. Help me. Automatic nailer. This pig is gonna come back to life. And let me just double check. Yeah. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Lifeless tentacles are emerging from the toilet. Girl, I don't want to break your bubble, but those ain't tentacles. That is someone's intestine. Okay, but now what? I guess the other side of this guy? Display cases contain neatly arranged antiques. More antiques. Alright, we're in a kitchen now. We're almost to the hair salon. There are human remains in this cook pot. Like, we haven't done anything yet, and we can't do anything yet. There are themed decorations from the village lining the walls. They must have been proud of their fishing heritage. It's a Cthulhu game. Gone are generic cultists. Here we have themed cultists. Blackboard with the menu of the day written on it. Open that door for later. Head into the save point because why not? Several hair dryers, but nothing that blows me away. Oh ho ho! Good one. By the way, even the hairstyle has like those curls and swirls, you know? This game knew what they were doing. I will save. It feels wasteful because we didn't technically do anything. I believe we saved after the pig, didn't we? We came out the front door and then saved. But we opened a lot of doors, we explored a lot of things, we picked up a lot of items, so I am going to save. We've got the auto nailer now, we've got all the ammo for it. And honestly, I'm going to swap the shotgun for the auto nailer until we get more ammo. So right is still my special weapon, left is my pistol, up is my light, down is my melee. Amusement arcade. I want to say something committal. Street Fighter reference. Like, there's no way they can spawn enemies here until I can turn on the lights and fight them. But I know that's not true. They absolutely can spawn enemies here. Letter to Zacharias. Beloved Zacharias, I went in search of answers with my teacher. It is evident that a malevolent energy has awakened beneath the earth. I can feel it growing stronger every day. I know you don't believe in these things, but I don't think my suspicions are unfounded. That birthmark on your chest is not normal. According to my teacher, a warlock offered you as a sacrifice to the Lord of Decay on the day of your birth. Upon your death, your soul will not find its way to the afterlife, and your pain, along with that of thousands, will feed the spawn of darkness. You must leave Villa Hess as soon as possible. They are watching you. I cannot contact you directly, as the forces of evil could easily find me in town. The creature I carry in my womb radiates a light that is far too easy for a dark warlock to perceive. Do you remember the one-eyed toy inside the machine at the mall that I asked you for? Inside it, there is a ring. I enchanted it with my love and intended to propose to you with it once you managed to retrieve it from the machine. Put it on and follow your heart. Wear the ring on your left hand. It will guide you to us, to a place where evil cannot reach us. I love you, always, yours, Azucena. Okay, so, one-eyed toy has the ring that goes on the hanged man down the hallway. What that will do for us is probably not something we want to have happen, but we don't really have a choice. Well, what's the one on the right? Piggy? You wanna get up now? Oh! That one does. Ow. Lots of them, huh? I think these guys have very low damage because of how annoying they are. Like, I took a couple of hits there, and they kind of didn't do too much. Let me take a painkiller. I can look at the elephant, did I? These kitty rights have been abandoned. How long has it been since children last enjoyed them? And you little red herring, you. There are a variety of arcade cabinets. $100. One-eyed toy. Oh, here it is. I have to add credits to play. Vintage arcade machines. Oh, where are my credits at? Now that the lights are on, we have to go back through everything. My guess is video rental. Maybe also the Kung Fu place. Get bonked, pig. I'm using the nailer because, or the auto nailer because these pigs are so fast on the ground. I want to make sure I'm not making any mistakes and I'm just putting them down. Does this look any different now that we've got the lights on? No, but you can see the thing in there. Still nothing in here. Wait, hold on. Somehow that worked. I'll be astonished if that pig doesn't ever wake up. And I am astonished that this place has no lights on. If you couldn't hear it, he was saying, "It's all white, it's all white. Please help me get me out of here." More nails. Pharmacy. This guy's fallen over. That's fun to see. I believe there's an enemy upstairs. I have to kite him into here because I can't see him otherwise. Ow! Well, that was a dick move. Yeah, I don't think that rate of fire upgrade does as much as I thought it was going to do. I'm gonna take that hit because we got plenty of painkillers still. But that one felt pretty bullshit. What else is new, right? You can actually solve this one. Hello? A plus B makes green, B plus C makes orange. So yellow in the middle. It's yellow plus blue, yellow plus red, red plus blue, blue plus yellow. So I need to change C to red. Medkit, lovely. Dojo key, okay. Nothing left. Yeah, this would have been better to come in the front, for sure. Unfortunate. Can't get everything right. Fuck you! Yeah, that is not the right weapon for those guys. I hear another one. Let me get my shotgun out. Shotgun is not on my hotbar, so I have to do this. Come on! That's worked every time before. Frickin'. Maybe I wasn't close enough the first time. Just like that. Just like that. I literally did the exact same thing. Enter the dojo. Shotgun shells. Incredibly welcome. Box cutter. They must have died sitting on this bench. The body is slowly decomposing. No worries about that. The regular zombie. Box cutter lets us get into the telephone, but where did that guy come from then? What the heck? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to get out of this. What number am I supposed to pull from here? You know what I mean? Lovely. Pick another. Come on. Alright, vending machine puzzle is solved. We successfully got ammo. I'm also not sure where I've seen a rose. You know what I'm saying? I have an idea. So this cross shape looks like a six-sided cube if you fold it up. So I'm wondering if these are numbers on the cube. Karate guy. If we go by the 2 downstairs, it's a 2. 3 wise men. Rose, maybe 1. So 1, 2, 3. Which makes this 5. No, that can't be right, can it? Because a 1 and 3 are not opposite each other. This has to be 4 then. If this is 3. And this is... We'll work on it later. I don't even think we're ready for it. Answer the phone. That's why we came here.
Caroline, are you there? Please, help me. They have me locked up in this horrible place. It's dark, and there are dead fish everywhere.
Buffalo!
They found me. No, let me go.
I bet those are our tokens. Yeah. Alright, we'll worry about this later. For For now, we're going to the arcade to get the doll to get the ring for the guy's finger. Let me actually check how long we've been going for. Right about an hour. We're a little shy. I think we can do the next bit in 10 minutes. Or 20 even. If it takes that long. Got a little UV light there telling you what you're going to land on. I don't know how precise it needs to be. Luckily not very. The claw game was not rigged. Oops. Plush teddy bear with an eye missing. You knew it was coming, chat. Gotta get that ring. Watch it bleed. Oh. Gold ring. Put that back up. This takes us straight to him. Hey, buddy. I got your ring for you. Oh, and this leads us to the processing plant. This is the back, right? Back streets, yeah. Encounter with the locals. I approached the local fishermen for some information, and before I could even ask anything, they pulled out machetes and surrounded me with clear intent to kill. I checked their bodies but couldn't find anything, only a strong smell of fish and a strange hue to their skin. These people don't carry any form of identification. The whole place stinks. If Isabella's here, I must locate her quickly. Fish people. Nice angle. Yo, they threw the statue away. What the heck? That was my favorite one. I don't want to go that way. Always check your corners. Box. Box times 3. Bro, give me my sledgehammer already. I'm ready for it. I'm eager and willing. Done with this. Give me something real. This cannot go into, even though it looks like you could. Cutscene.
Freeze! Hands in the air.
Is that Miguel?
Take it easy. You got me, okay?
Turn around. Nice and slow.
He's got a real gun on him.
You don't need to point that gun at me.
Yeah. Well, forgive me if this place makes me feel, you know, a little antsy. Who are you?
My name's Caroline. What's your name?
If you have a
don't
gun,
look like one of the locals.
don't ever walk
not.
closer to someone.
I just came in on the train yesterday.
The whole point is that you can hit them
Really?
from far away.
Because I heard there's been no trains running here for a long time.
I got here by train.
Well, you don't sound like you're from around here.
I'm Canadian. I'm only here because somewhere in this godforsaken town is my kid's sister. Now please, take that fucking gun out of my face.
Sorry. You're the first person I've met today that didn't instantly want to kill me.
That's so weird, because you seem so friendly.
My name's Miguel. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we should team up.
Sure. I'm heading to the processing plant.
I just come from that way. I barely made it out alive.
Well, that's my only lead right now, so that's where I'm going.
Okay. Well, I'm not joining you on a suicide mission. What's your sister's name? I'll keep a lookout for her.
Anna. You can't miss her. She's 10 years old. Red hair, pink jacket.
There's no children here, Caroline. You should get out while you can.
Thanks for your advice, Miguel. Try not to shoot any civilians.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I think that's the best I've ever seen someone pull off, like, absolutely jaded. Like, I get it, he survived the plant, which was dangerous. Yeah, like... So he went to the processing plant. It was dangerous. He came out of the plant, and he found us. Where he immediately goes, hey, let's team up. Let's be friends. Buddy, buddy, we got this. Give me my sledgehammer! Not, 5 minutes later, he's like, oh, I was kidding about helping you. Like, literally go die on your own. It's like, are you a cop? Are you not? You've got a gun. And you're gonna let someone else go into, an abandoned processing plant? Oh, it's probably not abandoned, actually. He said he had to fight his way out. But you're gonna let a civilian go in? On their own? Without a weapon? Way to go, super cop. Hess Hospital in critical state. The state of Hess Hospital has been deemed critical by health authorities, confirming reports of an alarming increase in patient symptoms, including nausea, diarrhea, hemorrhages, skin burns, and hair loss. With hospital beds over capacity, medical staff have no other option than to attend to patients in hallways and other less sanitary spaces. The situation has raised concerns among Villa Hess residents who are demanding swift answers to what could become a public health crisis. While the cause of the situation is being investigated, officials have issued a series of preventative recommendations. The advice includes boiling water before consumption, especially water directly from a tap, and maintaining personal hygiene, particularly the washing of hands before handling food. We know from the nun's letter and the last game, they've got radiation sickness. That's what's happening to them. Nice painkillers. Always check your corners. You do not cure radiation sickness by boiling water. Although I'm not 100% on that one. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work, but I've also never asked. I've never thought that was a good thing to even think about. Container office. Oh, save point. Perfect. This is a perfect spot to wrap up. Get some Pavadone. Get our save on. Newspaper clippings are pasted on the board. One article is highlighted. Residents have expressed growing discomfort caused by strong odors emitting from the Wildberger and Hess fish processing plant. Complaints have increased in recent weeks, with many neighbors calling the situation unbearable. I always thought these little shipping container offices were really chintzy. Like, you're putting people on site to do work for you and you can't even get them a proper room inside the building. I suppose, if the container works, I'll give them something they don't need. That's just space off the factory floor. But I mean, come on, man. This is like your foreman. Your manager. This is a pretty important guy. And you're giving him this kind of room? It's whatever.
What happened to this place? Everything is in chaos here.
A little bit
It
of lore
looks
to
like
leave
the
you off.
villagers got out in a hurry and left everything behind. I have a bad feeling about this. I did meet a man named Miguel. He came here looking for someone, but it looks like he chose the worst time to do it. He's got no clue what's going on here either, and he hasn't seen anything of Anna. I told him I was heading to the processing plant, and he warned me not to go. But I'm already here now. And if my sister is in here too, then I'm gonna find her.
Miguel, Miguel, Miguel. You did us so dirty. But I get it. I wonder, if I see Miguel dead later, am I gonna be upset? Yeah, probably. He's nice enough. He's also, like, human still. So let's try to keep Miguel alive if we can. Otherwise, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. Really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.